Football is more than just a game of 90 minutes, roaring crowds, and unforgettable goals. It is a story of passion, unity, sacrifice, and emotion that connects millions of hearts around the world. Among the trophies, tackles, and triumphs, there are softer, more intimate moments that often steal the spotlight in a completely different way, moments of love, kisses, and pure human connection. These beautiful flashes of affection, whether between partners, families, teammates, or even fans and players, remind us that football is not only about competition, but also about relationships and emotions that go far beyond the pitch. When a footballer scores a last-minute winner and runs toward the stands to blow a kiss to his girlfriend, wife, or family, that single gesture becomes iconic. Cameras capture it, fans replay it, and social media turns it into a symbol of love and dedication. In that instant, the stadium fades away and what remains is a deeply personal celebration. A kiss in football is not just a romantic act, it is often a thank you, a tribute, and a promise. It says, "You were with me through the struggle, and this moment belongs to you too." Football love stories have become part of the sport's global culture. From childhood sweethearts supporting future superstars to partners standing strong through injuries, criticism, and pressure, these relationships shape the emotional backbone of many players' careers. Behind every confident goal celebration is often someone who believed in that player long before the world knew his name. The kisses shared after major victories, on the sidelines, in the VIP stands, or during trophy ceremonies, represent years of sacrifice, distance, and loyalty. But love in football is not limited to romantic relationships. Teammates often share emotional embraces and even celebratory kisses on the cheek after scoring crucial goals. These gestures reflect brotherhood, trust, and unity built through endless training sessions and shared dreams. In high-pressure tournaments, when one mistake can cost everything, the bond between players becomes essential. A hug, a kiss on the forehead, or an emotional embrace can communicate encouragement stronger than any speech. It shows that they stand together, win or lose. Fans also play a powerful role in these loving football moments. Couples attending matches, wrapped in their team's colors, celebrating goals with spontaneous kisses, create memories that last a lifetime. For many people, football matches are not just events, they are dates, anniversaries, and special occasions. A stadium filled with tens of thousands of supporters becomes a place where love stories unfold. Some propose marriage during halftime. Others share their first kiss after witnessing a historic comeback. Football becomes the soundtrack to their personal journey. The beauty of football kisses lies in their authenticity. They are rarely planned. They happen naturally, driven by adrenaline, joy, relief, or overwhelming happiness. When a player scores in a World Cup final and rushes to kiss his child in the stands, the world sees more than a champion, it sees a father. When a girlfriend jumps from her seat to embrace her partner after a dramatic win, viewers see the human side of the athlete behind the fame. Social media has amplified these moments, turning them into viral sensations. A single clip of a footballer kissing his partner after lifting a trophy can gather millions of views within hours. Fans comment, share, and celebrate these scenes because they connect emotionally. In a sport often dominated by rivalry and intensity, such tender moments provide balance. They remind everyone that at the core of football are people with hearts, families, and emotions. Throughout history, football has delivered unforgettable romantic and affectionate scenes. Legendary players have dedicated goals to loved ones with symbolic gestures, pointing to the sky, kissing wedding rings, or forming heart shapes with their hands. These actions transform ordinary goals into deeply meaningful statements. They show that success feels greater when shared. Girlfriends and wives of footballers often face immense pressure and public attention. Yet, many stand proudly beside their partners, celebrating achievements and supporting them during setbacks. When cameras capture a loving kiss after a final whistle, it represents strength and partnership under intense scrutiny. These relationships demonstrate that football success is rarely achieved alone. Even young academy players experience these emotional connections. Imagine a teenager scoring his first professional goal and running to the stands where his parents are watching. The tearful hugs and kisses exchanged afterward tell a story of years spent driving to training sessions, offering encouragement after defeats, and believing in dreams that once seemed impossible. Football becomes a shared family journey. Love in football also extends beyond personal relationships. It appears in gestures toward fans. Some players kiss the club badge on their shirt after scoring, symbolizing loyalty and passion for their team. Others blow kisses toward supporters who have stood by them during difficult times. These acts create a bond between athlete and audience that goes beyond entertainment. It becomes a relationship built on mutual respect and shared emotion. In women's football, affectionate celebrations have become equally powerful symbols of unity and pride. Players openly celebrate with partners in the stands, showcasing inclusivity and authenticity. These moments highlight how football continues to evolve as a sport that embraces love in all its forms. The message is clear: football belongs to everyone, and love has no boundaries within it. The emotional intensity of football magnifies every feeling. Joy becomes euphoria, disappointment becomes heartbreak, and affection becomes unforgettable. When a couple shares a kiss after their team wins a championship, it feels cinematic. When a player kneels and kisses the ground in gratitude, it reflects devotion to the sport itself. These gestures capture the poetry hidden within the chaos of competition. Major tournaments like the World Cup or Champions League often deliver the most iconic loving moments. Cameras frequently show partners nervously watching from the stands, holding hands, praying, or wiping away tears. When victory finally arrives, the reunions on the pitch are emotional and powerful. Children run into their parents' arms. Couples embrace tightly. Kisses are exchanged as confetti rains down. The world watches, reminded that behind every medal is a network of love and support. Football kisses also symbolize reconciliation and forgiveness. Teammates who once argued might celebrate together after achieving a common goal. A simple embrace can repair tensions built during heated matches. Love and unity ultimately matter more than ego. These moments teach fans valuable lessons about teamwork and understanding. For many supporters, football love stories inspire hope. They see that even global superstars experience the same emotions as ordinary people: nervousness before big moments, joy in sharing success, comfort in affectionate support. This relatability strengthens the connection between players and fans. It proves that beneath fame and fortune, the human heart remains the same. Stadiums themselves become romantic settings. Under bright floodlights, with chants echoing in the background, emotions run high. A last-minute goal can lead to strangers hugging and couples kissing spontaneously. Football creates an environment where barriers disappear, and pure emotion takes control. The shared love for a team unites people from different cultures, languages, and backgrounds. There is also something poetic about the contrast between football's aggression and its tenderness. On the pitch, players battle fiercely for every ball. Off the pitch, they express vulnerability and affection. This duality makes the sport captivating. Strength and softness coexist, proving that passion does not eliminate love, it enhances it. As football continues to grow globally, these heartfelt moments become even more important. They remind new generations that success is sweeter when shared. Young fans watching their idols celebrate with kisses and loving gestures learn that ambition and affection can exist together. They see that behind every champion stands a story of support, commitment, and belief. Ultimately, football kisses and moments of love represent something universal. They symbolize gratitude, connection, and shared dreams. Whether it is a player kissing his partner after scoring, a child hugging a parent in the stands, or fans celebrating together, these scenes capture the essence of what makes football the world's most beloved sport. It is not only about goals and glory, it is about people and the bonds that tie them together. In every corner of the globe, from small local fields to massive international stadiums, football continues to write stories of passion and romance. Each match carries the possibility of a new unforgettable moment, a winning goal followed by a kiss, a proposal in the crowd, or a heartfelt embrace under the stadium lights. These scenes remind us that football is a language spoken by the heart. And perhaps that is why these moments resonate so deeply. Because when the final whistle blows and the cheers fade away, what truly remains are the memories shared with those we love. In football, as in life, victories feel brighter when celebrated together, and a simple kiss can say more than 1,000 words.